kidding me? Look at what Linda got me for Christmas. That's messed up. Hey, she got me chapstick.
A merry little Christmas night. And have yourself a merry little Christmas.
What up, guys? What's happening? What's going on? It is the day after Christmas. It is actually Christmas today, but the day you're watching this is the day after Christmas. So let me know how your Christmas went. Did you guys get everything that you asked Santa for? Were you naughty? Were you nice this year? Did you get all the equipment that you asked for this year? Let me know down below, guys. It's good to see you again. Welcome back to day 25, guys. This is the last day of Vlogmas. So it is over, guys. I'm not going to be daily vlogging from now on, but I will be pushing out more frequent content. So I probably will be uploading at least 2 to 3 times a week. But fear not, because occasionally I will be having daily vlogs. So be on the lookout for that. It's not all bad, folks. Now it is Sunday, so it is a Q&A day. I asked you guys to send me questions via Instagram. Bam! Link right here for my Instagram, as well as Snapchat. Bam! Link right there for my Instagram and Snapchat. Today is Christmas Day, so I didn't expect many questions, and we only got a couple, so we should run through these fairly quickly. So, without further ado, let's get right. First question comes from Chris26535. Damn, that's some name. Alright, Chris would like to know, would you ever get a T-bar for your lights? Yeah, absolutely. I'm actually not planning on getting a T-bar though. I'm planning on getting truss. So I want to get some truss. But I will probably get a T-bar just for the little lights that I have. But not anytime soon. Right now, I'm really worried about getting truss. I really want to get truss lighting and maybe a couple of moving heads. I also want to get into DMXing. As far as T-bars, I'll probably get one to hook up my Chauvet Swarms. I need a couple more lights before I get a T-bar though, I think. Jake Lyons asks, what is the hardest part about being a DJ? That's a tough question. What is the hardest part about being a DJ? It depends. Every situation is different. Sometimes the hardest part about being a DJ is getting the people on the dance floor. Sometimes you get those crowds that just won't cooperate. And sometimes you get those crowds that just aren't feeling you in general. So that's a hard part about being a DJ. Another hard part about being a DJ is working long nights. You always miss holidays. Like today is Christmas. And after I finish this Q&A, I have to go to work. So I'm DJing a nightclub tonight. So it gets a little bit frustrating because you do miss holidays. You do get to miss out on hanging out with friends. I used to have a lot of friends, but now it feels like I don't have any friends because I'm always working when they want to hang out. Another part that sucks is when the party is over and everybody's leaving, you still have to stay there and pick up all your equipment and load it up in the middle of the cold. Sometimes there are snowstorms happening outside. And then sometimes if you're at a faraway gig, you have to drive home all tired and sleepy. So, yeah, being a DJ is not easy, folks. Darth Ram asks, do you always use a laptop to DJ, or have you ever used Rekordbox or a memory stick to DJ with your Pioneer 2000s? Yeah, of course. I've used, like memory sticks. I've never used Rekordbox. Now, I've heard a lot of good things about Rekordbox. You guys always ask me about Rekordbox. I've never tried it, so I can't give my opinion on it. And I don't know anybody who is using it, so I don't know anything about Rekordbox. Sorry. As far as using memory sticks, I have used memory sticks on my system, but I've never used them at an actual gig. I used to have a buddy of mine. He used to come over, and he was really anal about learning how to beat match without the computer. So that's what we used to do. We used to practice with memory sticks, just learning how to beat match, learning how to use your ear to mix music, not the computer. So I'm really happy that I learned that. It's a skill that you guys should be practicing as well every now and then. Just cover up the computer and just try to mix by ear, not letting the computer do all the work. It's good, and it's going to make you a quicker mixer too. It really speeds up time when you know how to do it by ear instead of letting the computer do it. But no, I've never done it at a gig. I've always used a computer. When I started DJing, everybody was already on that laptop wave, so there was no point for me to start with CDs, memory sticks, or any of that. So that's why I never used it at an actual gig. I would like to try it though. It'd probably be really hard though. Scribbles8 asks, were you nervous when you first talked on the microphone, and how did you get over it? Yeah, guys, when I first started DJing, I was so nervous to talk on that freaking microphone. I refused to say a word. I remember when I did my first wedding, I was freaking scared shitless, guys. I hated talking on the microphone. I remember, like, even making small announcements, I was really nervous to just say, like, the food is ready, take your seats, and things like that. I would just be scared and nervous to say some of that stuff. Now I've gotten pretty good at it, and people actually hire me for just to talk, because a lot of people have that problem that they're nervous to talk on the microphone. But you just got to get comfortable with your voice. The more you hear your voice back, the more that you'll get used to it. Like, I personally hate my voice. I hate the way it sounds when I play it back. I hate it when I'm editing these vlogs and I hear my voice. I'm like, damn, I sound like that. But it's one of those things that the more you do it, the easier it's gonna get. So just go out there and do it. Ironically, I still have a problem where when I'm talking to a small crowd, I get nervous. But if I'm talking to a big crowd, all my nerves go away. I'd rather talk to a huge crowd than to a small crowd. As far as getting over it, just don't even worry about it. People aren't as worried about the DJ as you think. I know everybody thinks that everybody's so worried on the DJ and what he's doing and what he's saying and what he's playing. But to be honest, guys, a lot of times people are at parties socializing. They could care less about you. So some people, when you're saying announcements, they don't even know what you just said. You could say your name a million times on the microphone and ask the people, the guests, when they're leaving, who was the DJ. They're probably gonna say, oh. So yeah, just don't dwell on it, just practice it. I used to stay at home and practice talking on the microphone all the time, and the more you do it, the better you'll get. So practice and enjoy. I think that's what the DJ YouTubers on the internet say. Practice and enjoy. D March asks, what would be your dream vlogging setup? Oh man, you've asked a great question, Dean Martz. I love camera equipment. I am like obsessed with camera equipment. By the way, another side question before I get into this question. I've gotten questions about people asking me, are you into like wedding photography? You're a DJ, are you into wedding photographers? Because a lot of you guys know that I love photography. But honestly, I'm not really into wedding photography. I'm not into like people photography. If you guys see my Instagram, follow me on Instagram. By the way, I post a lot of quality ass content on there. But if you look at my Instagram, a lot of the focus is on landscape. I love landscape photography. I love travel photography. I'm not really much into people photography unless it's naked chicks. I would love to photograph naked chicks. But as far as my dream vlogging setup goes, it would probably just be an upgrade on everything that I have, and I would probably add a couple of things. I would definitely like to add a stabilizer, which I'm looking to do this year. I would want to add another camera to my rig just to take pictures, because part of being a vlogger is having strong social media platforms like Instagram, Snapchat, all that good stuff. So I would probably get a Canon 5D, which I really want to get this year. My goal this year is to get a Canon 5D Mark IV. Get a couple of L lenses. For those of you guys who don't know about photography, I'm about to geek out. But I would get a couple of L lenses, a couple of wide angle lenses, because I love majestic landscapes. I would upgrade my 70D to a 80D. I would also get a Sony RX100, the Mark IV or 5 maybe, because I want to add more slow-mo to my videos. If you guys have been watching my videos lately, I've been adding a lot of slow-mo, and Sony RX100 has like crazy good slow-mo. As far as lenses go, I really want to get into wildlife photography, so I would probably get like a super zoom, like maybe like a I don't even know, like a 100 to 600. I also want to get a portrait lens, maybe the 70 to 200. Oh man, I could just geek out. Just like you guys geek out about lights and speakers and all that stuff, I geek out about camera equipment. I love photography so much. It is so much fun, and it's something that I'm new to, so I'm like really into it. And it goes hand in hand with these vlogs. This is DJ AP. What's up, DJ AP? Want to wish you a happy holiday. Happy holiday to you, DJ AP. My question is, do you ever look up and do research for what equipment you are looking to buy, like turntables, speakers, amplifiers, etc.? What things do you look for in your equipment? Yeah, I'm one of those guys that gets pretty sold on brands, so I'm pretty loyal to the brands that I like. I do a lot of research before I actually buy. We live in this age where everything is accessible by internet, and YouTube is here, so I'm always looking for reviews before I buy anything. I want to see what people have to say about it. But I'm big on brands. Like cameras, I like Canon. Speakers, I like JBL. Mixers, I like Pioneer. I get really attached to those brands. Now, there are some drawbacks when you buy name brands because obviously you're paying a premium because they have that brand name. Just like when you're a more experienced DJ, you can charge a premium because you have that experience. Sleepy Brown 123 asks, if there wasn't YouTube or DJing, what would you be doing right now? I would probably be heavy into photography. I really like photography right now. I'm like obsessed with photography. Landscape though, I keep saying landscape because there are different types of photography, guys. And I'm really into travel and landscape photography. And if photography wasn't an option, I'd be looking into becoming an airplane pilot. I've always wanted to become an airplane pilot. That was like my childhood dream, to grow up and become an airplane pilot. I still want to achieve that dream, by the way. I don't know when or if I'll ever achieve it, but it's something that I've always wanted to do and that I hope to achieve one day. Reels JC asks, can you get in trouble for using YouTube to MP3 converters? Do you mean downloading like illegal music? Can you get in trouble for it? Yes. Will you? Probably not. I know a lot of people who do it. I've actually done it a couple of times where I go on YouTube, get a quick song that I don't have and just play it at the gig. But I don't really think you'll get in trouble for it. You shouldn't do it. You should be buying high quality content. I'm a big believer in 320 audio files. No, you probably won't get in trouble for it. Or at least I don't know anybody who has gotten in trouble for it. It just goes hand in hand with like downloading illegal music. Let me know how you guys feel about downloading music off the internet. But chances are I don't think you'll get in trouble. You probably shouldn't do it. Just invest in a music pool. Music pools aren't that expensive. Like I said, DJ City is my favorite. You get high quality stuff on there. Most of the time it's 320. Not always, but most of the time it is 320. And it's only $100 and you can download unlimited stuff on there.
DJ Barr, your boy DJ from 206. One question now, guys. How you deal with drunk people, man?
I bought a taser not too long ago, so I whip out my taser and I tase them. No, I'm just kidding, guys. But I have been thinking about investing in a taser or a gun, maybe. How many of you guys are gun carrying DJs? How do you protect yourself and your equipment? I have had people try to start fights with me before when I'm DJing, but I don't know. As far as dealing with drunk people, I don't know. Maybe just call security, get on the mic and call security, ask for some help. And I usually work alone, so I have been thinking about investing in a taser. I don't know if that's ethical. I don't know if that's something that I should do, or I don't know if that's just going to be more of a problem. But let me know how you guys deal with protection. As far as drunk people, honestly, I don't have a big problem with drunk people. I don't know if you guys have a lot of problems with drunk people, but if they come up to me and they ask me for like a ridiculous request, I'll probably just agree with it and be like, sure, I'll play it, and never end up playing it. That's usually how I deal with it. Or I'll just get on the microphone and call security to remove them for me, please. But yeah, I don't really have a problem with that. But I have been thinking about getting a taser. Let me know if I should get a taser.
How do you advertise?
Every now and then I'll run a Facebook ad promotion or something like that. So Facebook is big on promotion. I don't do any websites. I have some friends that do magazines. I don't know how that's working out for them. I guess it's here and there. And those tend to be expensive. Also, you can do Google AdWords. Google AdWords is good. But honestly, social media is really powerful, guys. Try to get on social media and try to start pushing, because in the future, guys, and bear with me with this, I've said this before, people are going to be checking your social media accounts. They're not going to be Googling you guys. They're going to be checking up on Instagram, Facebook, because all these platforms are trying to get you to stay in their platform. So they're trying to make everything accessible. So it won't be long before we're looking for DJs on Facebook, if we're not already there. So don't underestimate the power of social media.
You underestimate my power!
So, DJ Barr, Merry Christmas, and how did you get to know about the JBL PRX 715?
I've worked at a bunch of nightclubs, and I saw that a bunch of nightclubs had different speakers. Some of them had quality sound, and some of them didn't have quality sound. And every time that I walked into a club and I saw JBLs, I knew that the sound was going to be good. I walked into places where they had Mackies and the sound is terrible. I've popped multiple EVs. So I've damaged a bunch of equipment in my club days. So that's why I like JBL. It's kind of a preference thing. I'm not sure if they are the best. In my personal opinion, they are, but I'm not sure if that's true. But yeah, I've tried multiple different speaker brands, and I found that JBL was the best. Let's do one more question because I have to go to work. This one comes from It's Live Entertainment. What's going on, It's Live Entertainment? How much do you charge for emceeing at weddings? Ooh, that is a tough question. And to be honest, guys, this is something I need your help with, because honestly, I don't know how much to charge for just emceeing. Lately, I've been getting a lot of calls to not DJ, but to just MC. And I'm actually quite happy about it because that means people like what I say on the microphone or like the way I speak. I don't know if I should just charge flat price per gig or if I should charge per hour, or I don't know if every event is different. Let me know how you guys think I should charge. Honestly guys, I don't know. I don't even know how to answer that question because lately I just been throwing out random numbers, seeing if they stick. I don't know how to value emceeing. That's such a hard thing to do. Let me know how you guys do that. And yeah, I need help with that because I've been asked to MC a lot lately and I don't know how much to charge. I don't know if I'm losing money. I don't know if I'm losing work because I'm overcharging or undercharging. I don't know. I'm really curious to see what you guys have to say. I need your help on this one, guys. How much do you charge? How do you value emceeing? Okay, and with that, I am going to end the Q&A. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget, you can send in your questions for next week by following me on Instagram or Snapchat. So be sure to follow me for next week's Q&A. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed it, please smack a like on it. Be sure to leave your questions, comments, and concerns down below. And if you're not subscribed and you're new around here, what are you doing, folks? You should be subscribing for more quality ass content like this one. And you know what goes great with that subscribe button? The bell. So be sure to hit that bell. I hope you guys enjoyed these 25 videos. Let me know which one was your favorite. And let me know if you want me to keep going. If you want me to keep going, I'll keep going. But I am going to take a couple days off this week. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you on my next one. Peace, stay awesome.